Welcome back to Prophetic Diary. My name is Tiny. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, feel free to do so. We'd love to have you as part of this family. PD Nation, everything you need to know about us is down in the description box. So go ahead and sign up for that PD Society Circle. That means every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss out. This week we're going to be talking about exactly what is love, how to separate love from emotions, and is God an emotional God? So much to talk about. We're going in deep. Check out that course. Also, our Single and Ready series. You better get it now. Prices will go up as we get closer to the dates and we begin to announce the guest speakers. So the Lord gave me a word today and says, you are crossing over. Crossing over what? Where are we going? Where are we coming from? God says you're crossing over. God said, I set you apart in January. So in February, and I'll be talking about this in my February word today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But God says what? What are you crossing over from in this month of February? Where you had to leave January behind. Because January, all the rebellious ones that didn't want to come with you, they rebelled when they didn't get their way. They had to stay back. In January, when God emptied you out so that it can fill you up for this expansion. Expansion of what? Expansion that comes with the deliverance so that God can get his glory. This expansion is a growth, this marriage. You know, the people that you've been calling are going to start calling you. That's why you can't pursue. As soon as a woman starts to pursue a man is when she loses her femininity. And no man wants to date a masculine woman. But God says, I've delivered you from those ideas and those ways of thinking that you don't need me. And I'm teaching you that you have to rely on me to get to the other side of this thing. And now we're learning that I can and I will rely on the Lord to get me through and get me across to the other side. To the other side of what? To the other side of getting the glory. God getting the glory out of what he's about to show you. Getting the glory out of impossible situations such as the Jordan. I'm getting your spouse ready and I'm leading your spouse in this season. But God says there has to be a readiness on your part to cross over. There has to be a readiness on the people around you to cross over. You can't have people that's arguing with you and rebelling against the instructions that God is giving you. There is a crossing over that is happening, and God is creating a readiness in you and a readiness in your spouse and a readiness and the people around you to cross over. All right, family, you got to believe it in by faith that you're crossing over into something that is impossible, an impossible Jordan River standing in front of you, but set yourself apart so that you can cross over. And that's exactly what we did here at Prophetic Diary in the month of January, moving into February. Hope to see you in my February word a little later. You're crossing over in faith. It's so much bigger than what you think it is. It's not impossible with God if you lean out on your own understanding. But God wants us to get back into faith. Get back into faith. Get back over here because you're crossing over. Forget the former things and rely on your Lord. The kings of darkness are falling. Your enemies will be swallowed up in the waters. I love you, family. Hope you feel, if you feel led to sow into this word, hashtag the crossing over. Hope to see you guys soon.